Make the ground shake.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Impressive. Match that. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball.
Haaland! and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Berger. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Saka. Berger. Ødegaard. There he goes, motoring forward. Bob. Bellingham. Calmly anticipates. Haaland. Ødegaard. Norway are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
O'Reilly. That's a little off target. It's a throw-in.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kane, a probing pass. Great chance! Goal! England! England take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rashford really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
After 18 minutes is number 11, Rashford.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Rashford. Proves too strong. Ryerson. Bob. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now this could be a chance. Rashford. Could move up a gear here. And that's been slipped through. Bob. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what a chance, surely! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two. England are now luxurious. Up he goes! In he goes again. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's bustling through here. And they've got a throw. James thinks one through. Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. O'Reilly. Can he latch on to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's the shot! And it's Bellingham. Time to deliver. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
The goal scorer for England after 51 minutes is number 9, Kane.
England find a position of real strength now. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rice. Saka. Played out wide. Kane. And here's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. James. Played towards the other side.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Kane. He could be in here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 52.
Oh, some tackle that. Ødegaard aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Kane clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Spence. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Does really well to win the ball there. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
And across it goes. Gehi getting this one clear. Kane. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gehi. Bellingham spread out to the left. Rashford. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Berger. Henderson. No, again there's no way through. Konsa. James. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Saka. Oh, nice touch.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Haaland, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer after 81 minutes is number 9.
England can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution in progress.
Norway give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Rice, gently done. Oh, well measured. That is a brilliant interception. Done delicately. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field.
Ødegaard having a look. Norway, so the perfect chance to get one back.
Number 14.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Number 16.
Livramento. Rice. Now it's Saka, out to the right. Now it's Tony. Could be danger here. It's Rashford!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Solot shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. Solot proves just a little bit too... And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's it. Norway perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norway definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all...